Oh no, see, it's frozen just like before even trying. Like, it's just not working. Oh well.
If restarting and the obvious stuff doesn't work, it has to be a cable.
Yeah, I think because that's the only thing. That's the only thing that's different. So, if I order this, hopefully it will. It says estimated delivery the 31st of May. When is that? Is that?
1st of May? No, 1st of May.
31st of May is Thursday. I can't wait that long. I have to have it by Tuesday.
Maybe, I mean, if in London there's plenty of electronic shops, or maybe in town, they're in, you know.
Yeah. No, I can always have another look for it. Oh gosh. All right then, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, don't worry. Thank you for. I'm glad that we worked it out.
Yeah. That should definitely fix it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, just let me know.
I will do. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Speak to you soon.
No worries. Yeah, speak soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, right. So we have discovered the issue. Basically, I'll take a picture of it so you can all see. My laptop has a USB-C adapter thing. And the capture card has like USB type USB-A or USB type A, and it broke. Literally, I had like a USB adapter, and after the stream on Thursday, it just like fell apart in my hand. And so I found this one. I found this Apple one, and it's not the fact that it's Apple. It's the fact that there's the option to have USB. HDMI and something else in there, and it's just too much apparently for the capture card to think about, like on the way to my laptop, because we've already we're already trying to give my laptop way too much to think about. So essentially what the issue is it's a connectivity issue between the capture card and the laptop through the adapter I'm using today. So, what I'm doing to try and fix it for you guys is I am buying because this thing is frozen, if it's frozen again. So what I'm going to try and do is pick up some USB type C to USB A adapters over the weekend where there's literally just like one port, then hopefully that'll work. Oh my god, it's so weird. Why, Apple? Why did you have to make my life so complicated by having literally the only way into the laptop be through USB Type-C port? It's ridiculous. So stupid. But I think the only thing that we could probably do today is like one of those Q&A things. I'm really sorry that this stream has been so rubbish. It's literally just because of the adapter I'm using. This is crazy. But yeah, if any of you guys have any questions, I can probably hang out with you guys. Let me just order this thing. I should probably get an Amazon Prime eligible thing because, or I have to pay like a shit ton of money for like really fast delivery. My eyesight's getting worse and worse. The I in IMAX stands for inconvenient. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Standard delivery. How much would express delivery be? Get it by tomorrow. They don't deliver on Sundays, do they? Well, I'll type 1 day delivery and see if it arrives tomorrow. I'd be very surprised. What a mess, hey? What a mess. Oh. So, it's thinking about it. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Also, it doesn't help that the Wi-Fi in my house is ridiculously bad. There, in the words of Uncle Vernon, there's no post on Sunday. That's true. Amazon delivers most days. I hope you're right. Place your order. I sounded like Van Damme. Place your order. I apologise for my awful Australian accent. Apple confirmed is Torner. What's your favourite type of cheese? Oh god, that's a tough question. It's a three-way tie between mozzarella, brie, and I would say camembert, even though some people hate it because it's the smelly cheese. I really like it. I do know who Big Nasty is. You must be British. Oh, thank you, Mark and Austin. How many takes do the directors tend to want from you when recording the lines in this game? Thanks for streaming even with tech issues. You're welcome. Well, thank you for watching despite the tech issues. I really appreciate it. How many takes did the directors want from you when recording the lines? It depends on the scene, really. Just, if you're not at home... Oh, sorry. Safe place delivery. I'm just letting Amazon know where they can leave my parcel if I'm not here. Behind the wheelie bin. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, not behind the wheelie bin. Oh, that one's fine. Yeah. That will work. Okay, always use... Okay, save. Why am I such a dick? Okay, bye now. Right, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it depends entirely on the scene. Did that work? Thank you, your order has been placed. Brilliant. Oh, your battery's running low. Oh, great, now my laptop's about to die. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, for like the shouty lines and the battle lines, they never really asked for more than just one go at it. If something didn't feel quite right, they'd ask for more goes. But yeah, literally it just depends on the scene. Ah, Monty Python. Yes, I love Monty Python. Oh, does no one know what a wheelie bin is? Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, because they're Americans in the chat. Wheelie bin is basically like, you know, the bin that the big dustbin that, the garbage, you know, the outside trash. Yeah, like the trash people come along every Monday and throw your rubbish into their truck. You know, that bin. Hey, how's the stream going? It is going worse than we thought, but we're having a conversation now, so it's going better now. Yeah, all we managed to do today is stick Vess on Nia, and that's it. And put some comments on Zeke, and run around Indol for shits and giggles. For shiggles, as Jack Black would say. We also had a discussion at the end. That's true, we did. We also had a conversation. Sucks you couldn't get this. Oh, Dubbuster, thank you for your donation. Yeah, couldn't get the stream going. Maybe chapter 7 and on. Yeah, there's no way I'm leaving easy mode. I'm too much of a wimp. I did send out emails. Yeah, did you not get it? I'll send out some more emails today because I think a couple other people have subbed, but I don't know. Somebody messaged me the other day saying that they hadn't received an email despite subscribing. If you didn't get the email, could you like send me, I hate to say this, but could you send me like, I don't know, some kind of screen cap or something showing me that you really did subscribe and you really did just not get an email? Because I sent out the link to somebody who said they didn't get the email, and then someone said, are you sure that person even did subscribe? Well, they could have just said that they didn't get the email, just so that they could get the link from you and not have to subscribe. So, like, I don't know. Like, that's just been playing in the back of my head now. I'm sure it was completely innocent, but, like, now I am a bit wary that some people might think of that as an idea. So, like, if you didn't get the email, if there is a way for you to show that you are subscribed... and then send that to me, and then I can send you the link on Twitter or something. That would be great. I'm sorry that you didn't get the email. I'll send out another one and see if you get that. Oh, yeah, Dubbuster, Yellow Heart. There we go. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. I can whisper to you. Hang on. I'm just going to add you as a friend, and then I can just, like, private message you. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah. Okay, cool. Toilet paper over versus toilet paper under. Over. I don't understand toilet paper under. I feel like it's much easier to do this than this. Oh, Kazuna 2112. Without spoiling future events in the game, were there any lines you got emotional about reading? Yes. But, well, we've already been past it in the game, but talking about not wanting to live anymore was kind of hard to read. Well, not hard to read, but like Pyra being in that way was a toughie for me. But also later on in the game, yeah, it got a bit real then as well. Hooray, Skye's a civilized human being. What about the toilet paper thing? Yeah. I should get a cup of tea. Sam isn't here. He's at work. He's not around to make us tea. Have you guys got any more questions? Still no luck with this. How do you feel when you hear / see yourself acting in something? Awkward. Especially like hearing... Well, I suppose it's not too bad because, like, your voice is your voice. It's not, like, the same as your face. But, I don't know. I have a really weird relationship with seeing myself and stuff. I don't know why. I always have. I don't really like it. I didn't meet the other voice actors, no. I think I met the voice actress for Poppy. And I think I met the voice actress for Nia, I think. I'm not fully sure. But I remember briefly, like, when I left the booth, that, like, when my session ended, I would pass some of them in the reception, and I'd see them there. But, like, that was my entire, like, interaction with the other cast members. Like, just a passing, hi, I'm Skye, and they're like, oh, hi, and that was it. Ever been far even as... Have you ever really been far even as decided to... I'm not sure I understand your question, Fatty. I'm really sorry. Do you have any tattoos? I do. I have one on my leg. Doink. Can you see that? Oh, God. It says XV. Hang on. Shit. Don't know if you can see that. Is the number 15 in Roman numerals? Can you see that? My hamstrings. It's the same tattoo that Sam has. We've been together for like 7 years. So, suffice to say, it's pretty real. But we met when I was 15. I started doing music when I was 15. Sam started doing music when he was 15. We got together on the 15th of January. 15th of January is our anniversary. It's just a number that's always cropped up, you know? Lucky number 15. Skye's the Wii Fit trainer confirmed. Go on, pull out those hamstrings. Oh, no way. 7 plus 7 is 15. I just got that. Yeah. That's cool, isn't it? But instead of the 7, yeah. You ship us. I ship us too. Age is just a number, yes, so long as they're still not in high school. Alright. I don't know what that means. Wait, 7 plus 7 is not 15. Yeah, 7 plus 7 is 14! You got me! Oh my god! Fucking... Do you know what? That just completely just proves that I am not an academic, and I should know that 7 plus 7 is not 15. 7 plus 7 is 14. I am so embarrassed. No! No! That is horrible. Oh god. Do you know what's so funny? Have I told this story? I feel like I've told this story. I was so terrible at maths at school. I did the lower tier maths paper, and I was in the bottom set for maths the entire time I was at school, from like my first year, junior school up until the end of high school. And I did the lower tier math paper, and the highest grade you can get on that is a C. I got a C. I did really well on the paper. And instead of my maths teacher being like, oh, well done, Skye, maybe you could do the higher tier paper. I think you're ready for it. He goes, okay, Skye, you have your C. Hold on to it. Do not try and get a higher grade than C, because I don't think you can get it. So everyone in my class went on to do the higher tier paper, and he said, use this free period to go work on another subject. So I just spent like an entire year of like year 11 just in the IT room on YouTube, just like doing nothing for an entire hour. So that's how bad I was at maths. I think I don't know for sure, but I think I have dyscalculia. And I've been meaning to look at, I've been meaning to go see someone for it, because I think there's a lot going on with me. I've been meaning to see a doctor about me. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, I'm very much an English studies person too. Like, English I'm great at. English I've always been good at. Like, writing, storytelling. I've always been a big English fan. Oh, Draconian Valley, thank you for your donation. Oh, you're going through an exam period. Oh god, good luck with all of your exams. Oh, that was a lovely message to read. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, dyscalculia is basically dyslexia but for maths. Spell silk out 3 times. Oh no, I know what that is. What do cows drink? They drink water. I used to say that to my friends all the time. Like, do you remember that show Drake and Josh? where there was a line in it that was like, say spell fort, F-O-R-T, F-O-R-T, or whatever, spell fort twice, say fort, now what do you eat soup with? And then you're supposed to trick them into saying, oh, with a fork. And you're like, no, a spoon. So I know that trick. That trick is as old as God. Go full screen rather than showing the broken menu. Oh God, you're asking me to do stuff way above my my skill as a technical whiz. I'm afraid no. I like the stream's already messed up enough. I don't want to mess it up more. Yeah, hug me, brother. I used to love that so much. As old as the architect. Or well, the Aegis. That's true. Spelled like up. ICUP. How does a penguin build his house? Oh, it's Alejandro. How does a penguin build his house? Now we awkwardly wait for his comment to come through the chat. Favorite SpongeBob episode? Oh, I love the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick go into Sandy's house for the first time and they don't have their fishbowl heads on. And they're just sat there and they're like too polite to say that they're slowly dying. And they're just like going like, they're just becoming these shriveled up horrible things. And they're like, water! We need water! Oh, Alejandro igloos it together. That was funny. That was really funny. I have an idea. Is my ukulele here? It isn't. I can sing you guys a song in light of my band, or a band that I'm a part of, finally becoming a thing. I'm not really sure. Okay, alright, let me be right back. Okay. My pocket's just like hanging out of itself. What are you guys saying? You can only cover of counterattack. Music stream. Would you? Is that something like? I feel like I need to entertain you somehow because I'm not playing the game. I only know my own stuff. I can't do any covers. It's a bit out of tune. Mm-hmm. Come on. That's apparently... Oh yeah, that's what's out of tune. I think the tuner that I've got is a bit shit. Come on. There you go. Well, that is way too high. Okay. Right. So, I suppose... Can you hear that? Can you hear that? You can, okay. My voice is really loud. Little Annie Adderall, it's time to go on stage, it's the curtain call. Watch for us in the audience, we're grinning here too. Don't you try it on your dress, it really was quite dear, dear. Little Rosie Ritalin, dry your eyes, let's see that $1 million smile. Why are you so afraid? Take your vitamins with your lemonade. Foundation stain in the color of your school uniform again. I don't know why you do this to me. We've worked so hard for the title. We're running late for the recital. Don't you love me? Don't you love me, honey? Don't you love me, honey? Little Debbie, that's a dream. I told you once and I'll say it again. One cupcake is far too much. You could miss America, we'll miss her lunch here and there. Now go fix your hair. Alberta, Concerta, your concert's coming up. I know you hate meditate, but it helps you to relax. Stop playing with your nails. If you don't come first, you're failure. You must be good to as you should. You're having a lovely childhood. No! Why you do this to me? We've worked so hard for the title. We're running late for the recital. Don't you love me? Don't you love me, honey? Don't you love me, honey? We do this 'cause we love you. Now go and make us proud. Go and kill the competition. Yeah, bring us home the crown. That is so out of tune. Oh my god. So that was inspired by the TV show Toddlers and Tiaras. I'm not sure if you got that. It's about beauty pageant kids and like stage parents and how they're really overbearing. Hopefully. Like, I'm just like, this is my only thing that I can think of to entertain you. Because I don't want to just leave you with nothing. Thank you. Okay. You don't think your mic likes it when you hit the high notes, is that true? Maybe I should move back a bit. I could sing something a bit more. Do you guys know that song Summertime? It's kind of old. I think it's it's really quiet as well. I can't imagine that you can hear that very well. Yeah, by Janis Joplin. Well, it's not. It's originally by oh shit, I can't remember her name. I posted it on YouTube. What is Summertime? Oh, Ella Fitzgerald. That's her name. You know that song? Yeah, it's a bit quiet. I do have like a sort of louder but less good sounding ukulele. It's a little known fact that the Nopon were the creators of the ukulele, smiting their enemies in the First Aegis War, but peace times they discovered it handy as an instrument. That's so funny. Okay, I won't do that one because that one's a bit quiet and I don't think you can hear it. That sounded cool. Anyway, is this like, should I do something else, or are you like, Skye, stop singing, this is really shit, like we don't want to hear this, we just want to talk to you, or watch you play a game, or just sign off? I suppose I could do a song that's kind of sad. Okay. So this song is about acting. Is it a good idea for me to do this song? Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Fantasize the fantasy, all living in the same dream. Romanticize the romance, the money, the applause, the come down. It's way too much to take. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. You can't tell that I'm in and out of my mind. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. You got talent, but sadly you haven't got mid-tier fame. You are pretty, but not really enough to be a pin-up, babe. You got strength, but talk too much, you'll start to piss some people off. You are better than the girl we cast, but the girl we cast was raised in wealth while you, my dear, praised is slow. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. You can't tell that I'm in and out of my mind. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. Spill my heart out on the carpet of your Soho office for you to judge it. Fantasize the fantasy, I'll swallow in the same scream. Romanticize the romance, the money, the applause, the come down. It's way too much to take. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. You can't tell that I'm in and out of my mind. You can't tell that I'm spinning out. Well, I'm an actor after all. Oh, I know. She should sing Drifting Soul. When's this song 7 + 7 is 15? Do you know what? I am not gonna ever live that down, am I? That's a song I wrote for Sam. Oh, but it sounds really horrible. Shall I do one more? And then I'll put it down. Sing as Zeke. Any Queen songs doable? Oh god. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Oh god, I don't know that one. I mean, I know the lyrics, but trying to do that, covering any Queen song is unheard of territory, though. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna put it down. My voice is not doing well today. Also, I should say that I'm not sure if you worked it out, but I know like 4 chords on the ukulele. Okay, so this one I wrote for Sam. No one ever has to tell you why is the right thing to do. You just do it, that's just you. No one ever has to tell me my heart is safe on your sleeve. I know it as easy. You keeping me alive. I'm not just living, you're keeping me alive. I'm not just getting by, I'm thriving. No one ever told me how it is to love somebody like you. Sandy blonde with blue-gray eyes, chiseled face and cheeky smile. Picture perfect person with a diet nobody dies for, with a talent people would kill for, with a future I can't wait to see you live. He's got a heart as big as the whole world. I'm so proud to say I'm his girl. Sharp as a tack and you're weird dynamic. Boy, you're the best fucking thing on the planet. You're keeping me alive. I'm not just living, you're keeping me alive. I'm not just getting by, I'm thriving. You make me so emotional, baby. Oh, sunshine you are to this sky. Where of the mic? Okay, this got way too real. Well, that is probably gonna be that. But break out the kazoo. I have it right here. I don't know where the harmonica is. I recently ordered like it's cool. Okay, so oh god, I've lost my train of thought again. Oh, Dubbuster, thank you for your donation. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I ordered like a pack of like 10 harmonicas that I can't wait to like bust out and start playing with. I think they should be on their way because I ordered them like the other day off Amazon and they haven't arrived yet. I'm gonna look that up. Oh no, you missed the whole concert. I think somebody's probably clipped them. They aren't the best. Like it's been a long day. You can hear it in my voice. I did not expect to sing. I probably shouldn't have done some of those songs. But anyway. That's how, yeah, Mithra. Yeah, oddly enough, I don't have that hard of a time singing Mithra with the kazoo. Do you know what? Nor do I. There we go. I should keep these on so I can read your things. You couldn't find that clip. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Do you guys have any other questions? At 9:30 at night. I might not do this for much longer. It is a really fun sounding instrument. Oh, you guys fans of Blues Brothers? That's it, shake your tail feather. Shall I do that? That would be a fun game. Shall I do a song in the kazoo? You guys tell me what it is. Yeah? That'll be so funny. That'll be so fun. Okay, let me think of one. Hey, Skye, I just want to... Oh. Oh, thank you very much. What a cool thing to read. Oh. Oh, thank you for your donation. All stuff. Smash Mouth. What else is there? I know. How does it start? Wait. Oh, it's too low. Nah, that would be too difficult. I was thinking we could do Nirvana, but like, can't. Like, it's really difficult to do minor chords on kazoo. I don't know why. Can't do it. Do I play it? I barely play the ukulele. I don't play any other instruments. I play like the shitty instruments that are really easy to play, like the instruments that aren't actually instruments. Like, I can kind of play guitar, I can kind of play piano, but I say that I can work my way around a piano, I can work my way around a guitar, I can sort of play ukulele, I can sort of play the harmonica. Everyone can play the kazoo. Yeah, I was trying to do... Well, I was trying to do Teen Spirit, but come as you are, that'd be like... Can't go low. Which country would I like to visit? That's a good question. I'm desperate to visit Hawaii. I've never visited Hawaii. I really want to go. What are the songs that everybody knows? Alex WS11 got it. That went a bit off. Too many runs, Stevie Wonder. How about... Oh, God. James Bond song. Any Backstreet Boys? I don't know any Backstreet Boys songs. That's terrible, isn't it? Everyone should know Backstreet. Did Backstreet Boys do the dead? Did they do Bye Bye Bye? Is that them? A Disney song. Any Eminem. Imagine trying to do Eminem on a kazoo. How would that even work? Well, you could do the Dido version of that song Stan. You know, the... But I don't know how you'd be able to do Eminem. NWA. What are your feelings on humans going to Mars? I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like we're just gonna ruin that planet. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're probably gonna... Well, for a start, we don't really... How long... Do we even know... Have we even explored all of Mars? Because we don't even know whether we're stepping on someone else's territory yet, do we? There's that to think about. And then there's, like, the whole, you know, human colony on Mars. I mean, what diseases is that going to create? How are we going to fuck with their atmosphere if we go there? Why don't we just fix the planet we're on? Like, why are we going to a different planet? Why don't we just fix the planet we've got? Like, haven't we learned from our mistakes? Are we going to go there and just... There's just too many questions. I mean, it's fine, but, like... I mean, it's cool and everything, going and living on a new planet. As long as we aren't stepping on anyone's territory, I don't see what the issue is. But it's mainly, like, an ecological issue. Like, what are the ecological factors? Like, what if we go there and, you know, we just end up ruining it by our... very presence, you know? I don't know. Good question. All this technology and they still can't make toasters that don't burn toast. That's so true. We can send people to Mars, but we can't make toasters that don't burn toast. What is... You guys have a lot of opinions about it. This is cool. Do you think you'd ever upload recording/performances of the songs you did earlier on your YouTube channel? I mean, the first song I did, the Toddlers and Tiaras song, is on YouTube under a YouTube channel called Deva Music, DEVA Music. And my Summertime Ella Fitzgerald cover is on there. But I don't really... Yeah, maybe. I'm mainly just, like, presenting songs to the band, and we're thinking of just doing something with them and putting them together and hanging out. So I don't know. It's all very much in the air at the moment. Right now I'm working on putting together film projects and doing this Twitch. I'm trying not to spread myself too thin. All toast is toast toast. Well, that's true. Thank you for your bit, Acca Lavida, and you make a good point. Side quest or main story today. Rich the Ginger, we've done nothing today. My capture card committed suicide, and now we weren't able to do anything. Well, I say that. It wasn't the capture card's fault. It was the connector, like the adapter, because my laptop's USB-C, like all of the ports on it are USB-C, and we need USB type A to like stick it into the laptop, so, and it didn't like the fact that there were so many ports in the USB adapter that I've got, that it just completely messed with the whole mechanics of the stream. So I've ordered some new things, so yeah, definitely by Tuesday we're gonna have like everything fixed, hopefully, no issues, I hope. I say that, and then something else will probably go wrong. Oh no, my kazoo. Ugh. Yeah, we got Vess, talked at the inn, and yeah, it's still progress, I guess. Very small amount of progress, but yeah. Smash that adapter with a shield hammer after stream and show who's boss. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kazuna. Thank you for your bits as well. Kazoo counterattack. I don't really know any of the songs like that well that I could just smash them out on kazoo. All the songs just sound like doot 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 doot. The only thing this chill sesh is missing is spaghetti. You are absolutely right. Yeah, we need spaghetti. I had some tortellini earlier, spinach and ricotta. It was good. Get the soundtrack. Yeah, really, I should get the soundtrack. Oh, now my controller's decided to check out. Best improv stream I've seen. Like, literally, this was entirely improvisational. Is that the word? Yeah. Now I'm gonna enjoy cringing to the sound of my own voice. My own singing voice. Make a JoJo reference. What do you mean? Thank you for your bit. JoJo. As in the singer? I don't know her very well. Don't know her sings very well. Sam, come back for the bolognese. Do I prefer coffee or milk? Isn't that like comparing apples and oranges? They're like very different things. Well, apples and oranges. You can say, do you prefer apples or oranges? That's like comparing, like I'd imagine if you said like coffee or tea or like juice or milk. But like milk is like a drink and coffee is like, if I'm honest, I don't really know either. I don't really like either. I don't really like coffee. And I don't really like milk. I guess milk, because you could put it in cereal and you put milk in tea. So yeah, I guess milk. Coffee with milk. I don't like coffee. Yeah. I don't like coffee. Let's educate her about JoJo. Yeah, what is this? Rex or Mikhail? Oh, I would say Mikhail because he looks like Sam. No, I would say Rex because Rex is obviously #1 coolest kid on the block. Oh, it's an anime, is it? Oh, okay. Had a sip of coffee in my life. You're the same age as me. Hey, high five for number 23. And you've never had coffee ever? Yeah, I mean, I have had coffee, and every time I've tried it, I haven't liked it. It's like gin. I don't like gin. I've tried it. Olives. I don't like olives. I've tried them. What else am I not a fan of? Oh, it's an anime. Lots of classic rock references. Oh, okay. Sounds pretty cool. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for your bits, Cragman. You want the pirate mythic figure, but you also want a roof over your head. Yeah, they are expensive, aren't they? I mean, I'm sure they're very well made, so that's probably why they cost so much, but yeah. Don't have that kind of money. Have you ever tried mead? I have tried mead, actually. Sam's brother has made mead. He made us his homemade mead at a barbecue the other day, and it was gorgeous. It was so good. But you have to be careful around that stuff. That stuff is strong. Yeah, well, I assume HFC Phoenix, you're referencing coffee. Yeah, coffee is a bit bitter for me. I'm not a big fan. It's just a little bit. It's the same with I guess gin and olives. It's like that really, like Sam loves that. Like he loves gin, he loves olives, he loves coffee. I think it's that, yeah, that sort of taste. Tried mead in Skyrim, does that count? Yeah, sure. That counts. Red wine or white wine? Depends on the day. If we're like chilling outside and it's a really sunny day, then I'd probably say white wine. But if we're like, you know, hanging out inside, maybe eating some spaghetti, watching a movie, I'd say red wine. I like both equally. I mean, wine is wine. I'm like 23. I don't, like, that isn't, I'm not at that age where I care about good wine. I'm just at that age where, like, wine is just wine. Oh, iced coffee. Yeah. I have actually tried iced coffee. That I prefer it to real coffee, but regular coffee. But again, I'm still not a massive fan. What sort of exotic animal would you like as a pet? Well, I wouldn't probably want any exotic animal as a pet. It wouldn't feel right to have one. But I guess if I ended up like stuck with one, it was like a disabled exotic animal and it was gonna die if it wasn't in the wild, then I guess I would say elephant. An elephant would be a good pet. I'd need a big garden for it though. Would you want a blade in real life? Yeah. Sure. What is the meaning of life? Oh God, that's a heavy question. What is the meaning of life? I think there is none. I don't think there is a meaning. If there is a meaning to life, it's probably, I guess, to love, right? To love one another, treat each other with respect, treat each other like compadres. But I genuinely don't think there is a meaning. I think we're all just here. And there's a certain freedom in that as well, because it means that the whole meaning of life is to just exist and to you know, make your own meaning, you know, like there's no set reason why we're here, probably. And in that, you can commit your life to, you know, helping others or creating art or building a family or, I guess, I'd say love. The meaning of life is probably love. Yeah, Gujwig, if that's your username. Yeah, I would agree with you. There is no set meaning. You choose your own meaning and your own reason to live. Lux Miltus. Good luck in your exams. I hope you pass them. Shrek is the meaning of life. That is true. What is your favorite Pokemon? I was never a big Pokemon fan. I never really was into Pokemon when I was a kid. I know! Blasphemy! But I never did, like, I know Charmander, I know Pikachu, I know Bulbasaur, I know all the main ones. I like that little caterpillar. The caterpillar one. Whoever that is. I've always thought he looked kind of cool. He/she. Ha! Sacrilege! Are you all Pokemon fans? Oh, actually, by the way, those of you who are subscribed, can you see if there's the option to add... Hang on. Oh no, it doesn't work. God, I need to check what's going on with those emotes because oh, that's so annoying. Alright, that will be my next challenge. While I wait for the adapter to work, I'll try and find out where the emotes are. You're crazy Pokemon fan. That's cool. I'm sure I would love Pokemon had I gave it a shot when I was a kid. Mythra is your favorite Pokemon. Mythra is my favorite Pokemon. Do you like Ed Sheeran music? Yeah! I remember when Ed Sheeran became relevant. Sam was a huge fan of Ed Sheeran back when he did like SBTV and stuff. I forget when that was. It was a while ago. It was before he hit the big leagues. And I remember being really surprised because I was at college, and this would have been like 2011 or something. I was at college and small request, could you say, oh my god, and thank you for your donation. That's really kind. It's really big. Thank you. Could you say in Pirate or Mithra's voice, please and thank you? Of course. Rolling Smash has no weakness. Thank you for your donation, Exogenesis_3. What was I saying? See, this is why I need to see somebody, because my memory and my focus and my, like, I genuinely think there's something wrong with my brain. What was I saying? Ed Sheeran. Thank you, KJ. Yeah, I was at college, and there was a girl who was raving about Ed Sheeran, and I was like, oh, I recognise that name. Sam's spoken about him for like the past year, and then like within a week he like hit the top of the charts, and I was really, I like to say, I was really pleased for him. I was like, oh cool, that guy made it huge. And now he's like the biggest thing out there, isn't he? He writes for everybody, and he's done really well for himself. Will this stream be going up as YouTube as a Q&A stream? Yeah, well, I mean, I will be posting this on YouTube, and I'll probably just put in the, it will be like stream 12, but then in the bio I'll say, this is the stream from whatever day it is today. You know, that Q&A stream where we didn't actually do anything except chat and play music and fuck around. Are you really feeling it? I certainly am. The 7+7 stream, Jesus Christ. That is so bad. 7 plus 7 stream. 7 plus 7 is 15. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's really cool. 7 plus 7. Me and my boyfriend have been together 7 years and I have 15 on my leg. So dumb. Play music? How about some Pink Floyd? Oh, well, actually, I would, but I've heard that if you play music on your stream, you could run the risk of getting, like, muted. Because if it's copywritten, I don't really want to cross that bridge. I recently, we talk about Pink Floyd, I found a Syd Barrett album for really cheap at HMV the other day, like a vinyl record, and I nearly shit myself. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, Syd Barrett! It's the album with Gigolo on it, I think, where he's like on the cover. He's like sat like this. You know what I mean? And he's like in the corner of a room. Syd Barrett's the singer from Pink Floyd, isn't he? Or am I just chatting rubbish? Do you watch the Jeremy Kyle show? I used to watch the Jeremy Kyle show a few years ago, but then it started feeling kind of exploitative. I started feeling bad for the people who would like go on the show. I don't know. Just the life of just being like overly empathetic. I was like, oh, I mean, this is fine, but it's like, oh well. American or British version of The Office? I would say The Office, just the UK Office, just because it's the one I've watched. I haven't actually watched the American Office, but I've been meaning to, because I love Steve Carell. I think he's great. Would you ever change your hairstyle? Yes, I would. But the reason why I haven't really ever, like, I've dyed my hair for a job once, and I just dyed it like a darker brown. My hair's always been relatively long. When I was a teenager, I like cut it all off. I was like going through that like rebellious adolescence phase when I was like 15. So I had hair that was like all the way down to here, and I just chopped it all off, and it was like a bob, and I had like a choppy hair, like a choppy fringe, of bangs for those of you in the US. And I just grew it out, and I never really did anything, and I didn't dye it or anything. I just kept it brown. But yeah, for sure I'd probably do something with my hair, but I don't. Dyeing your hair red or blonde to cosplay as Pyro or Mithra. Oh god, I probably wouldn't cosplay as Pyro or Mithra. That would be overkill, I think. People would just like roll their eyes at me. They'd be like, oh my god, this girl is milking this job for all it's worth. They'd be like, when will she let it end? Didn't Syd Barrett leave Pink Floyd after their second album? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, they weren't. I don't think he was part of the band for too long. I'll Google it. Founder member of Pink Floyd, guitarist in its early years, and is credited with naming the band. He was excluded from Pink Floyd in April 1968 after David Gilmour took over as their new guitarist, and was briefly hospitalized amid speculation of mental illness. That I'm not surprised about. Mr. Sandman, cosplay as that no pawn you played. Oh my god, that's actually a good idea. Oh, Juno's having a bark at something. Can we get the blushy crushy scene but with Mithra instead? Sorry in advance. Oh my god. Thank you for your donation. I don't think there would be a blushy crushy scene with Mithra in it. She would like, as soon as Tora even mentioned blushy crushy, she'd be like, Tora, I'll burn you. She'll play the line. She'll be like, Tora, you know this isn't cool. Take a seat. Blushy crushy is nothing but bullshit. She wouldn't put up with it, exactly. What were your initial thoughts when you saw Pyra and Mithra's design? I wasn't at all surprised. My first thought was, I know that this is an anime Japanese game. I knew that was part of the culture. There was always going to be a character who was designed in that way. But what gave me hope was the fact that she as a character is excellent. Very well written, very well rounded. Same with Mithra. And the fact that you've got Morag, who is probably the coolest female video game character, or at least one of the coolest female video game characters I've ever seen. Definitely up there. And her design is excellent. It really matches her personality. And Mia's design is excellent. It really matches her personality. I think if Pyra and Mithra's designs were really such a problem to the point where they need to be addressed, you'd need to take a look at the actual studio and what choices they made for the rest of the game. And the fact that their only choice that's slightly questionable was the design of Pyra and Mithra, which could be worse, if you think about it. It could be much worse. The fact that that's their only questionable choice, in my opinion, considering, that as well as some of the stuff that I apparently heard was in the Japanese script. But we won't go into that. I didn't think it was an issue. Considering every factor. Galamon, wow, we're still going. This is fun. I really like talking to you guys. I'm having a good time. But I'm not sure that we'll need, Galamon, if you need to head off, that's totally cool. I still think there's probably moderators in the stream chat, and if you're getting bored or whatever, then that's fine. I think most people in the chat are pretty cool anyway. Have you even seen Dahlia? No. I haven't. Oh, and also, Cragman, nothing wrong with cosplaying a character you voice. Other VAs do it all the time. No, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. I just probably wouldn't choose to do it. Not for, just because it's not something. I wouldn't cosplay, that's not something I would think to do. I love cosplay. I love seeing people in cosplay. I think it's really cool. I just don't think I have the confidence. This stream is probably the only one that doesn't need any mods. Yeah, you might be right there. Well, I hope. Is Dahlia? Let me look at her. Because people are mentioning her in the chat. Is this somebody from Xenoblade 2? Oh, Jesus Christ. What on earth is... That is just ridiculous, isn't it? Someone turned, oh, what's his name? Oh, God, I've worked with him. Oh, God, what's his name? Oh, my God, the dad in Danny DeVito. Someone turned Danny DeVito into Dahlia. Can you see that? Dahlia DeVito. I mean, I genuinely don't know how to respond. I think it's so weird. It's such a culture that I don't understand. DeVito DLC confirmed. Alright. I don't know how much longer we could do this. What's the time? It's 10 o'clock. Just gone 10 o'clock. I wonder if there are women in the company behind these decisions. I wonder too. I would probably guess no. But hey, I don't know. Might be worth a Google. Do some research. Because if there are, then, I mean... Because another thing you got to consider is, like, just business decisions. Like with Pyro and Mithra... sneaking in some fan service in and amongst a game where there's lots of great female representation. It's a way to sell the game, isn't it? But then, you know, it's kind of weird, like, it's weird. I could never make those kind of decisions. It's too much to think about. Oh, was she designed by a woman? That's interesting. Another movie question. I have seen the Lego movie. What was your favourite part about it? There's a second one coming. Oh, I'm so pleased. The Lego movie was great. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. I went into that film thinking, I mean, it'll be fine, I'm sure. A bit of fun. Yeah, I probably won't leave having my life be changed, but it will be a fun little thing. And oh my god, it was so good. I came out really pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I thought it was excellent. And my favourite bit, I loved the fact that, I loved Will Ferrell's obsession with, like, the human artifacts that were, like the Craggle glue and that kind of thing. I thought that was hilarious. I also really enjoyed the Batman Lego movie, because that came out after, and I thought, oh, well, the Lego movie was great, so the Lego Batman movie is probably going to be good. And again, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Do you plan on seeing Solo, a Star Wars story? I need to see the other Star Wars before I see that one. I know. I haven't really sat down and fully committed to watching the Star Wars films. Just haven't got around to it. I need to. Me and Sam both need to. He hasn't seen it either. Do you feel more personally attached to Pyra or Mithra now that you've played the game yourself? I don't know. I relate to aspects of both of them. I think I relate a lot to, at least in my work, when it actually gets down to it, I try to adopt that whole thing of Mithra's, like, unwavering confidence. Even though, like, I have, like, at face value, I seem like I really know what I'm doing, and I'm fully comfortable. And usually I am. It's mostly in making my own stuff. Like, acting, I could do it with my eyes closed because I've been doing it for so long, but, like, making my own stuff, directing, writing, it's all very new for me. And I'm very good at acting like I know what I'm doing when I'm, like, kind of panicking on, like on the inside. So I relate to both of them, especially in my work. But there are also parts of their personality that I don't really relate to. Vaco Lavada, Zeke is the sexiest character. You are absolutely right. Sort of. I think Turtles is the sexiest character. Close. It's close. It is close. Skye uses the word like a lot. I do. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I do. It's really bad. Don't objectify Turtles. I'm so sorry. That's true. I shouldn't do that. It's like you can see, like, I just keep, like, fiddling with stuff and messing with stuff because I don't know what to do with myself. Like, that's where the like thing comes from. I think it's just nervousness. You apologize a lot. You know that? Yep, I know that. I should hang up soon. How do you exactly become a writer/director? Write something and get together with some buddies and make it, direct it. And that's how you become a writer/director. And then hope that something that you make strikes a chord with somebody somewhere. Keep practicing, keep working hard, keep writing, keep committing your time and energy to your creations, and eventually it should pay off. That's kind of what I'm working with at the moment, what I'm trying to do. Skye, thoughts on chat? I love the chat. I think you guys rule. I think you guys are really, really cool. Like, like, you've made me really aware of that now. I'm gonna have to try and stop saying like. Yeah, I think the chat's really cool. Like, Sam and Alejandro are way more regular on Twitch. At least before I started doing Twitch, they were way more regular on Twitch than I was. And they've said that, you know, our Twitch chat, this one here, is like one of the coolest chats out there. Like, you guys just seem so friendly and open and warm and funny, and just, you guys seem really cool. Like, the last thing I wanted was to have a chat that was just a chore to engage with. But you know, you really, I don't actually want to sign off because I love interacting with you so much, because you're all so cool. Even though I feel like time is ticking on and I should probably go downstairs. But yeah, no, I should thank you all, really. Thank you for letting me do this and hanging out with me and putting up with my nonsense, and on a stream where nothing is happening to still hang out with me is really cool. I'm very humbled to have this be happening. And I'm really enjoying playing the game. Like, it's really nice to relax and absorb the game that I was a part of, because I really do think it's a masterpiece. It's a really great game. They've really done a good job with it. And it's made all the better just having you here and that kind of thing. It's cool. Have you seen the movie Highlander? If so, could you see Mithra yelling, "There can only be one"? I know that line, but I don't think I've seen the movie. There can be only one! No, I haven't seen that movie. And thank you for your bits. I've also just seen Cragman. What's a movie you never get tired of watching? The Transformers, the movie 86 for you. Oh, great. I don't think I've seen that movie. A movie that I never get tired of watching is a film. There's two, both actually from the same director. The first one is a film called Napoleon Dynamite, which came out, I want to say, in like 2003 or something. If you haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite, all of you in the chat, you need to go and see it, because it is bloody great. It's such a it's such a my sense of humor. It's the kind of movie that you only really get if you have a particular type of sense of humor. And Napoleon Dynamite is right up my alley. And the second one from the same director is a film called Nacho Libre, which is Jack Black in it, and it is just so funny. It is so funny. And again, it is like right up my sense of humor. I love those films. Please doing it. Polly's trying to make quote Mithra's voice. Oh, that is so good. Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. Oh my god, now I'm just gonna want to do that. What other ones are there? Oh. What other ones are there? Oh my god, all of the quotes from that movie are just exiting my brain. Do you drink 1% because you think you're fat? I like your sleeves, they're real big. Say something with a swear word in Mithra's voice. Actually, maybe that isn't the best idea, just because I don't want to get done for misrepresentation of a brand or whatever. Have you ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? I love that show, and I'm sad that it isn't on TV anymore. I love that show. I used to watch it all the time. Oh, Vaco Lavender, thank you for your bits. That was a really nice message to receive. Yeah, I am not serious or professional at all. Nah, like, we're playing a video game. There's no way to be serious while you're playing a game. It's a fun time. We're here to have a fun time. Thank you for your bits. Bueller. Bueller. That's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, isn't it? That's another good movie. Besides Pyra, Mithra, and Morag, who's your favorite video game character? That's a good question. My god, I can think of so many. I mean, I grew up playing Lara Croft. I love Lara Croft. Evie from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. My protagonist, like Commander Shepard in Mass Effect. What's her face from Saints Row? Keely? I can't remember her name. Kelly? The hacker girl. I can't remember her name. Who else? Because I play a lot of games that are like open world, like there aren't really any specific characters in it. Like I'm thinking Skyrim, Fallout, because they're the games I've been playing most recently. I've been playing Uncharted, and I like that character, the Australian girl, who is in the latest Uncharted, the one without, what's his face? The names are leaving my head again. Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake? Is that right? It's Nathan Drake, and there's a blonde girl and a brunette. The blonde girl is American, the brunette is like Australian or English. I could never work out her accent, and I really like the brunette. Even though you weren't really sure if she was like a friend or a foe in the beginning, I did like her. I thought she was a cool character. Chloe, that's it. Thank you. Oh, and one of my favourite female characters in a game is Ellie from Last of Us. Amazing character. I love her. She's excellent. And I love the DLC between Ellie and her friend, whom I can't remember her name either, but they had that like romantic thing. Oh, it was so cute. I love that so much. I love that she's a teenager, and I love that it was in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, and she was like dealing with her sexuality, and she had like a friend, and then, oh yeah, of course, Ellie from The Last of Us. That is a masterpiece, that game. Absolute masterpiece. Detroit Become Human. I really want to play that. I haven't played it yet. I've been meaning to. I need to pick it up. I'm super hyped for The Last of Us 2. I am super duper hyped for it. I actually got a play... Because I sold... After I finished the first Last of Us, I didn't have any real reason to hold on to my PlayStation, and I really needed money, so I sold my PS4. And then I found out that they're making a new Last of Us game. And also, I was interested in the Uncharted series, and I caved, and I saved up, and I bought a PlayStation again for it. But yeah, no, I seriously am excited about that. And I need to play... I'm excited to play Detroit Become Human as well. I think that looks quite cool. Kazoo moustache. Oh no. Oh, ow. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, my leg. New Kingdom Hearts. I need to actually finish Kingdom Hearts 2 before I start getting excited about Kingdom Hearts 1, because I feel like I finished it, but I finished it when I was like a child. I do not remember that game for the life of me. So I dug out my old PlayStation 2, and I have Kingdom Hearts 2 that I wanna get through, and then I can start getting excited about Kingdom Hearts 3. Because I'm not sure whether Kingdom Hearts is like the kind of game that I liked it when I was a kid because it was like Disney and it was before I really like played a lot of games, or whether it is actually like an amazing game and I'll enjoy it even as an adult as well. So I guess I'll find out. Oh, is it Detroit Become Human not that good? Usually I like to watch something or listen to something or play something myself before I like make any sort of commit to an opinion of it. I hope it's good. It looks good. The trailers look good. Yeah, nostalgia goggles, exactly. Whether or not I actually love it or whether it's just because I was a kid and I loved it then. Oh, you can buy a collection of all the games for PS4. That's pretty cool. Shulk or Rex? I have to say Rex. He's my boy. He's from my game. I need to say Rex. Metroid Prime 4. I don't know what that is. What the hell is Sephiroth and fucking Donald Duck doing in the same game? I love that. It's kind of like, why would you put chili and chocolate together? You do it because it's fucking good. Metroid. Is that not how you say it? Just goes to show I don't know what the game is. I have heard of Persona 5. I don't know anything about it, but I have heard of it. It's Metroid. Okay. You barely laughed? Metroid. There it is. I know. Alright. Here's something. I'm gonna play you a song that you're all gonna know on my kazoo. And then I think I'm gonna sign off because it's getting kind of late. It's coming up to 10:30. And I feel like the time has come to sign off with one final Okay, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me on this very peculiar stream. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you. And yeah, hopefully by Tuesday we'll actually be able to play some of the game. And my USB thing will be back in working condition. And my capture card won't freak out at me again. But yeah, thank you so much. Good night, you guys. Sleep tight. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you again. Bye, guys.